Mistake number 5 is taking bad advice. Now, advice is well intended, and we know that. It comes from our friends, our relatives, maybe somebody that we work with. But when you get advice, you have to make sure it's the right advice. So the information you have to get has got to be accurate. It can't just be something of what you think is right or so-and-so said it. You need to find out for sure. And that's where we make the difference. We give you the best advice, the right advice, and we do it the right way.
From my perspective, bring Dave and Les in. Start early. Start early.
Start early. That's what I was going to say, yeah.
And when I say early, the kids should probably their sophomore year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
Learn about what they have to say. If you want to go back and check it on your own, do it. But start early to allow yourself enough time to check it out. And I think you'll find they do check out. And then get after it. Get your kid involved early on. Get them thinking about what they want to do for the remainder of their high school career, both community service, academics, whatever, in preparation for that college application. And then once they're in that track of thinking about that, that's going to enhance their high school approach.
Yeah.
And also get them ready for the college application approach, and ultimately end up in the right school. Starting early is the key.
Impacts the classes they choose to take. Mm-hmm. We had a situation with our younger daughter, actually even this year, because again, the information that you're getting is, to attain a 4.87 GPA, you're having to load up your kids with AP classes so that they're weighted classes, and they still have to get straight A's. Again, that incredible stress and pressure, and starting this process, we started a little bit later with Tori, starting the process earlier with our younger daughter Sarah. We were able to take one of the AP math classes off of her plate, to have her focus in on just doing really well. It's still a college preparatory math class. It's not like it's a slacker class, but better GPA matters more than overloading yourself and then having a grade plummet and pulling your GPA down. And that was actually decided and discussed in a session in our dining room with Dave and Sarah and myself and Tom, helping us talk through, because she was feeling overloaded, and this one class was causing her other classes grades to, they were teeter on A minuses, and he said it's better to keep them all, high level grades, college preparatory classes, than overloading in AP classes. And so that's where the whole starting early and starting to plan and what counts and what's fluff. And I think that's, again, back to how they helped us navigate through the process.
Yeah. College Funding is a great resource. I just went to Carlsbad High School's sophomore information night 2 nights ago. And what Michelle just said is...
You did this year, I did it 2 years ago.
Absolute truth. I mean, you've got all these parents sitting there, and you've got a well-intended school counselor telling the parents and the kids what they need to be doing in preparation. A lot of it is probably pretty true, but a lot of it is incomplete and maybe not completely true.
And not very current.
Not succinct.
Not current information, too.
Parents walk out of there going, God, we got to do all these things. This process helps strip through a lot of that. And it can't be a mass market communication. It's got to be individualized for the kid. And I think this service
absolutely
strips that away, gets to the crux of what the kid's all about. I think pretty much tailor makes a process and approach for that kid based on strengths, interests, etc.
Yeah,
It's worth the money.
Absolutely.
Totally worth the money.